Alright, welcome back everyone. I'm Craven and this is Torna, the Golden Country. We are on a mission to search for Haljak's attendants who've gone off in search of honey. And I'm pretty sure they are in trouble and need our help. And this is, again, another quest part of our works to create a full rounded community. And to be honest, I think with the main story going into the belly of the beast, so to say, I do think going there will head towards the ending of the DLC. So there is a good chance that by continuing on with the side quests, we'll go all the way to the maximum of community that we can get. And I do plan to go for it, because I want to see what happens when we get girl talk with Mythra. Because that might be interesting, and that way we'll get to see all there is to this DLC, and there's something to be said for that as well. But for now, let's see if we can find this person we're looking for. Ah, there he is. And we should be more than capable of helping them. Help! Ah, those must be the special envoy attendants. Let us take those skeeters and rescue them. My thoughts exactly.
Spoiling for a fight? Happy to oblige.
Legion scatter!
Spinning wheel!
And of course, by doing all the side quests for community works, we'll get so many extra money and experience that it will make it easier to continue with the main game as well. Maybe a bit too easy, but I don't mind. It's like a reward for doing everything we're doing. Oh, there's more? Oh, I thought that was the last one. Doesn't matter.
How about Star Slash?
Ah, I think they just keep on coming, like we had before. Like it's not one set of enemies we have to defeat, but we have to defeat the entire horde.
My turn. Then Star Slash.
Try this on the side.
It doesn't matter how many they throw at us.
You shall not prevail.
It's my turn. I have to be equal.
You shall not prevail. You shall not prevail.
I'm all set. Alright, let's do it my way.
Now let's pick some of these things up, because even though we have plenty of cash to go around, I still don't want to miss a lot. I'm not greedy or anything. Okay, maybe a little bit. Ah, you saved our lives, thank you. Did you find the Malosian honey that you sought? What? Why are you asking? The special envoy sent us. Ah. Well, Malosian honey is pretty valuable, and this is the only place in Gormott it can be gathered. The special envoy insisted we needed some to give to the Ardanians. I'd also be interested in finding out how delicious it is, but I value people's safety over anything else. Oh, thank you so much for understanding. This youth seems far more capable of leadership than Mr. Jark. We risk another skeeter attack if we remain here. You're right, let's go back to the special envoy. Think that might be a good idea? Because like I said,
Aren't we intrepid?
no honey is worth the risk of human life. Unless it's really, really good, but I haven't tasted it, so I can't judge that part of it. Let's see if there's anything else here for us. Next to collection point, of course. Ah, I see a chest. Will we be able to open it up? Or will this be another one with lockpick level 3?
You're coming with me, treasure.
Good. Because we are getting closer to unlocking it, but every once in a while we come across a chest that doesn't have the capability of us opening it, and it does bother me a little bit. We just have to go back once we're in a little bit further. Alright. Anything up here we want to check out? Since we're here and all.
Aren't we intrepid?
I know the drill.
The suspense is killing
And
me.
here is the level 3,
Structure to-
yeah.
Slow and steady.
Ooh, hard luck.
No, it's fine. Because by finding it, interacting with it, it's on the map, so it's only a matter of time before we'll open it, because the level 3 unlocking is coming. Because I wouldn't put in 2 little chests for us to get that
Aren't we
skill.
intrepid?
Alright, let's hop on over back to the encampment.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Ah, thank you for helping out my attendants. If we were without presents, it would be a diplomatic faux pas, which could offend the Ardanians and lead to war. Very well, we should depart soon. Now that I have all my attendants with me, I should arrive at Lasham Cove much quicker. Well, we'd better be off. Farewell. Alright. Do we also need to go back? Because it is not completed yet, is it?
The first rays of the morning sun.
Where shall we head
And
to
just
next?
like
Aren't
that,
we
all the
intrepid?
nightmares wash away.
Like always,
I wonder what's in store for us today.
picking up these both
This is
collection
becoming
points here. Because collecting stuff throughout this DLC has really proven a lot fruitful. There are a lot of quests I could instantly knock off my list because of all the items we already gathered. So I'm definitely gonna keep it up till the end. Now, where is she? The one that will finish off this quest? Ah, of course. Ah, Your Highness, everyone, you have my thanks. The Gormati Special Envoy arrived safely, now the conference can begin. I am glad to hear it. There are the Korean troops and the Aegis, not to mention the state of affairs in Moradane and Gormati. All rest seems to be heading for a period of unrest. We would like to hear your opinion on working together to overcome the hardships facing our two countries. It will be done, Your Majesty. And later? You can give us your impressions of the Malosian honey that was so difficult to obtain. Honey? What's this all about? He just realizes that who Hugo was, and you think, oh my god, what did I do? Ah, thanks to your efforts, Majesty, our nation ties with Gormont will grow stronger than ever. Also, is there any chance of getting more of that honey?
You have my thanks.
Ah, truly, I am humbled by your kindness. I shall strive henceforth to maintain positive relations between Gormoth and Moradane. I swear it. Perfect. And if I have to assume that everyone that's on this list, everyone we talk to, they will eventually be part of our community, which is of course a possibility, we have a lot of questing to go, do we? I am just hoping that once we reach level 4, that a lot of people will join us just based upon our reputation, because if this is the case, that would mean we have over 40 quests to go. That would be a bit much, won't it? Alright. The sweetest tidings complete. And we did see that at the capital there were 3 new quests that popped up, so definitely worth for us to check out. The conference with Gormont will be over in no time with the intervention of your eminences. And might I add, the Malosian honey present from Gormont's special envoy was incredibly delicious. I could tell from the start that the blade driver relationship you have is different to those in our country. In Mordain, a blade is in effect nothing more than a weapon, one that puts fear into people. But as far as I can tell from looking at you, you seem to treat them more like friends than weapons. Tornans have always promoted coexisting with blades, perhaps that's why they continue to support you. I'm hoping that's definitely the case. Ah, Emperor Hugo? Your Majesty? My apologies for not recognizing you before. I must say that this Ardanian mateship is quite remarkable. We have Titan ships in Gorma too, but nothing quite as impressive as this. Yes, it's clear that we need to build a friendly relationship with Mordain. But actually, there are still those among the Gomati elders who do not take kindly to Ardanians. If the truth be known, one of the aims of this conference was to find out the best persuasive arguments. But at the very least, I promise to advise the elders that you, sir, and your friends are worthy of our trust. That we are, and we'll do our best not to disappoint it or break that trust. At least to the best of my capabilities. Alright, I think that's it for here. Yeah, don't see any markings at this time, so let's head back to Torna. Don't see anything here. Don't see anything. Maybe we need to go to the region first. And I know there was one thing we could do here that we haven't done yet. Which is one of those stones. I think Barney stones or something, was it? It was a very long time ago. And we only found one at the beginning to explain the quest.
Suddenly it all looks so different.
And there was one behind the... here in this cave as well. Ooh, a chest. I did miss that.
The suspense is killing me.
Ooh, so it was a good choice to come back here. So I'm relatively sure we're probably going to be a bit overpowered for the enemies that will come from this, but I still want to do it.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
No, it's a lot better than I thought they would be. But who knows, maybe after doing a couple of them, we'll get some more text from people around the world, which might involve more members for the community. Because everything seems to revolve around it, so...
I'll give you a hand. Take this. Let me magnify that. Leave it to me.
Big toad. Two of them. Damn.
Lightning Buster.
Come on, give me the level 2. Oh well.
Good. I'm with you. Midnight Sun! Launch. That was the blood.
Right. Ooh, what the hell? Ruffles. Alright. Doesn't matter.
I'm charged and ready. Send power to the magnet.
Are you ready now?
Let me magnify that for you.
You're wide open. No. Open your heart.
I'll give you a hand.
Rest in peace. Healing regularly is the key to assuring victory.
Hold the storm. Stay back.
Lora, let's switch.
Try this off the side.
Good.
Let me magnify that for you.
Star Slam.
Stay back. Addam, get back.
Hero Blade.
Alright, can you guys deal with level 3?
You'll watch my back, Captain.
Catch. Get out of here. Open wide.
Ooh, foresight level 4, nice.
The suspense is killing me.
Secret pot blueprint. Okay. Wonder what that will do. Very intriguing. Alright, let's go to the other region. Okay, nothing here. Nothing here. It means the 3 we saw at the capital is up for grabs. Alright, let's go. We'll check out the recipe later to see if we make it what it actually does for our group.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Let me guess. We have to check up on his brother because he's kind of worried right now. Hey, you. Yeah, you. I heard you've been busy, right? People have been talking. You helped my kid brother the other day too. As a citizen of the great town, I salute you. Thanks. So, on that note, I've got a bit of a request myself. Would that be alright? It's been on my mind lately. So, you see, it started appearing in those woods there, and don't ask me what it is or anything stupid like that, okay? You don't believe me, do you? I didn't either, till I saw it with my own 2 eyes. Could you take a look? I'm in charge of this spot here, so I can't very well leave my post, so can I count on you? If you just check the woods entrance, you'll be able to pick up some hints. I'm sure someone was there. Manning the gates. Oh, no problem.
We couldn't very well leave it alone, could we?
If we have the skill set, we'll definitely do it. He said it was just outside of the gate, so I'm sure I don't need to teleport for it.
This is becoming addictive.
Ooh. Do we need to pick it up though? Alright, let's focus on getting the quest done. I can always collect more in between the episodes. Unless it's a golden mechanical part, then we definitely will go out of the way to get it. Ah, there you are.
Slow and steady. Laser focus.
Tracks, where could they lead? I don't know. One way to find out. Maybe they will open up a cave somewhere. Or maybe they will lead back into town. The trail ends here. Our mystery opponent must have scaled the cliff, or perhaps soared up and over. Ah, are you talking about the same Beast Prince? Our stumpy, tramply friend? No, it has wings, is it? That would be a curious and fascinating development, no? It cannot have simply vanished, can it? Oh, don't be stupid. It's a dumb animal, running around in circles. Oh yes, of course. How silly of me. It's not like ghosts actually exist. Oh my. Hayes, are you afraid of ghosts? Oh, nonsense. I'm just concerned about the possibility. I see. Very well then. I should probably not mention that. Huh? What do you mean, that? Oh, don't you feel its presence? Even though it's right behind you? Is there actually something behind her? Oh, Bridget, stop. Don't you think that was somewhat mean, Bridget? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't actually think she would fall for it. Oh, Lady Lora, please. There are no ghosts, right? Ghosts don't exist, do they? You'll have to excuse Hayes. This is her one and only weakness. It's alright, Hayes. If we do ever see a ghost, which we won't, I promise I'll chase it away for you. Good? Now, Bridget, you needn't be pouting like a excited schoolchild. You've shown us a side of you we won't often get to see. That alone is worth noting. Thank you, Your Majesty. Come on, all of you. All this fawning is making me itchy. Fine, fine. It seems the trail's gone cold, so let's go back and report our investigation so far. Well, we have to wait for another sighting then, I suppose. But it is really close to the city, and that's a bit concerning.
Nature makes a fine ally.
Oh well, let's hope he might have another location for us to investigate and find out what it's all about. Because this doesn't feel right, ending a quest like this. Thanks for all your efforts. Well, have you found anything? Well, we found some tracks, but we hit a dead end while following them. Is there any chance that what you saw wasn't human, but a monster? Wait, over there. Who's that? No, I will not fall for the same trick twice. There's no such thing as ghosts. Haste, look out! That's no ghost. Goggles? Oh boy, this is bad. Carnelian, go get reinforcements. But what about you? Oh, we'll be fine. There's one thing we're good at, it's stuff like this. There seems we're more alike than I thought. Please hold the post for me a while. And no dying on the job, you hear? Well, we weren't planning on it.
Spoiling for a fight.
No, we definitely are.
I like the way this is going.
Let's pile on the pressure.
My senses are heightened.
Ooh, they are strong though. Well, like always, if we can get one of them down, the rest of the fight will be better. Ooh, careful, don't get knocked over.
My preparation. Rest in peace.
I'm ready and willing. Are you ready? Eagle! You're ready to go? Going all out. We're ready. Gunsel! Charge set. Alright, Eagle! No! Sit down!
Lora, let's poise and ready. As you wish.
Alright, one more to go.
Got it. Star Flash.
Flashy as hell. Do that again.
Ooh, there's even more.
I don't see the need to show off.
Doesn't matter.
Eligible girlfriend. Let's try it my way.
I say no.
Gunsel! Get out! Let's try it my way.
Spinning wheel.
You're wide open. I'm ready and willing. It's a sure thing.
It's my turn.
Nothing we can't handle.
Star Slash. You're wide open. Got it.
Alright, let's grab the potion.
Not bad.
Well done.
Yes, indeed.
Water move.
Take this. Lightning buster.
You're wide open. Good.
I figured. I'm sharp and ready. Okie dokie. I'll magnify that for you. I'll give you a hand.
It's my turn.
Keep hanging in the air there.
I'm all set.
Ooh, they keep on coming, do they? Ooh, that's the boss. Definitely. It's the go-go elect.
Good. I'm with you.
Midnight Sun!
That was one minute. Snowflake. We'll do what must be done. Open wide. Allow me to run. Rest in peace.
Right, that's enough to get that one down at least.
It's my turn. You You're wide open. Zero blade. My preparations are complete.
Got it. Do it my way.
No, you're wide open. Can you withstand my blade? Just trust. You cannot.
Alright, that should be it. That gave me a fright. What was that just now? Say, this wasn't the first time we were neck deep in goggles, right? Is that a coincidence? I don't think so. Well, I don't think I'm ready to joke about it yet personally. But that may have been relatives of the goggles we fought earlier. They were definitely driven. Yeah, it's hard to think they were actually storming the city. I think your theory is the more valid one. Whoa. Looks like we've got some fans while we weren't looking. Oh, sorry you had to wait. Is everyone okay? Hale and hearty, as you can see. So we didn't have to rush after all. Still, that was a job well done, Cornelian. You did good bringing us here. Say, I don't suppose you feel like joining my little team, do you? We can always use more skilled fighters. I'm honored by the invitation, really I am, but what would happen to this guard post then? Alright, you've got a point. How about we put Chalcedony back on guard duty and have Cornelian join the main team? Hold a moment. Why can't they both serve together? Didn't you say you wanted more skilled fighters? Well, you see, guarding the gates to the capital is the foundation of our duties. It's not like just anyone could do it. I think for sure that one of the siblings need to stay here. In that case, it's simple. I'll be fine here. So my kid brother can... You know, I hate it when you do that. Stop acting all goody-goody, bro. Chelsea, what are you talking about? You think you can always take the back seat, right? Just cause you're older? You have to be nice to me? Well, hoo-hooey to that. They only make you feel good and I'm sick of it. I'm sorry to butt in here, but there's one thing I have to say. Do you really want to bicker like this? If the fighting breaks out tomorrow, you might never see each other again. If you don't end tonight on a good note, you could regret it for the rest of your lives. She's right. There's no guarantee that peace will return anytime soon. I didn't quite realize that before and I'm really sorry. Me too. I said a bit too much. Sarge, I have a request. Could I please get a demotion? I want to cool my head, take a tour at the gates again. See if I can do better this time around. That is sudden. You sure, son? Yes, sir. There might be another attack like we had today. If my bro is here alone, I'll be worried. Aw, you're not just saying that, are you? I told you to cut it out, didn't I? Just treat me like a regular squad mate. Standing duty together, alright? We'll share the burden and work arm in arm, like brothers should. I'm sorry. I don't think I understand until now how I made you feel. Ah, that's cause you're dumb, bro. Come on, just say thank you and let's be done with it. I had love and happy ending. Oh, get a grip. I feel like next time Goggles come, you guys will be ready for them. Oh, anything but those. Well, anyway you cut it, at least we'll feel safe with such an expert gate guard keeping watch. Looks like I'll have to start recruiting squad members from scratch. New community members gained.
Thanks for that.
I'd say it reflects well on the Torna army that we had such great gatekeepers working for us. We need to keep it up and keep recruiting the best.
Why, thanks.
Thanks for helping me understand Chalcedony's true feelings. We'll continue to guard the peace as brothers. No, as comrades. Nicely done. 9. We're slowly getting there. Manning the gates. Complete.
Aren't you glad you asked us?
A little bit. Alright, let's learn the few things we unlocked.
Hey, if it makes my life easier.
Fisticuffs favor the prepared.
Good. Because the more we unlock, the better prepared we'll be. Alright, let's go back in and find the other quests. Lady Lora, thank you so much for your help before. It really means a lot. If you hadn't had set me straight, I bet I'd still be putting my pride before the things that are really important. I know they say that action speaks louder than words, but sometimes words are exactly what you need. I can't keep expecting the people around me to read my mind. If there's something I need to say to my brother, I'm just going to say it straight. I'll be good for our relationship. I mean, I've only got one big brother. That is true. My family is definitely important. Ever since we lost our mother, I've had to be a mom of sorts to Chelsea. I've tried to do what I can to care for him, but I'm no replacement for the real thing. He's gotten pretty big now anyway. Doesn't need me so much. Gives me a real bittersweet feeling to think about it. But, I mean, he's turning into a real promising young man, and a great member of the team. Yes, with Chelsea by my side, I feel much stronger. Invincible. He's my rock, and that will never change. Oh, Lora, I nearly forgot, so thank you so much. Now, just spread the word, so that other people might join us a little bit faster. Alright. Let's go this way. Yeah, I've only been in Torna a short time and I find myself with many new contacts. Lots of them pester me as an Ardanian chef to make them Ardanian food. But I've got the guts for that. Torna just don't realize how luxurious their tastes are, how refined their palates are. Being used to such delicate flavors and rich taste, I know exactly how they'll react to authentic Ardanian food. Once they've got the idea that Ardanian food is disgusting in their heads, they'll never eat it again. That's pretty hard for me as a cook and as an Ardanian. That's why it's essential for me to study Torran cuisine, to start a revolution in Ardanian cooking. Yeah, we've heard that before, that Ardanian food needs to put hair on your chest. That's basically what they said.
Oh, seeing everyone hard at work reminds Morumo of old story. Was not easy to gain trust of people. Morumo ran self-ragged every day. Made many mistakes, caused people a lot of trouble, but good learning experience gave Morumo realization. Realize that failure or success not end. Keeping going what exactly really matters. That's why Morubito think everyone needs variety. All has big place, and only one chance alive. Shame to waste it.
Definitely a shame. Omnum.
Ah, friends have been busy. Omnum here. Impressive deeds, great fame. Friends know who also became famous? Omnum, now renowned as great gourmet among Nompon. If we go on, Torna will soon become buzzing place of fierce warriors and delicate palates.
I wish it had the opportunity to grow that far.
Look, no matter how many times you bring it up, I still don't want to hear it. We don't know when the next attack might come, do we? There's no place for levity at a time like this.
No, Sarah, you don't understand. That's exactly why. Nobody knows what's coming. We were destined to be together, you and I. No, wait, don't go. At least let me ask you this. Why are you so sad all the time?
Sad? Me?
Yes, as if you're always trying to bottle up all your emotions.
Look, like I told you, it's because...
No, you know what? I'm done. Why bother explaining myself to you when you don't even respect me enough to listen? Oh, Sarah, I love your angry face too. It's so adorably contorted. Unbelievable. Okay, fine. You want me to get with me so much premier rainbow blossom and proof of your feelings. You want flowers? Oh, what a wonderful idea. Why didn't I think of that? But wait a minute. Isn't that particular genius extinct? Oh, well, if you're going to let that stop you, then we've got nothing left to talk about. No, this is not over. In fact, it is just beginning. Sarah, the love I feel for you will never die, just like I hope that extinct flower didn't. And I'll prove it to you. Alright, very intense. I'm sure he's somewhere around the place with a quest for me to fulfill, isn't it? Is that a new one that's added to the list? There's definitely a secondary now there, that's good. Oh hey there, a lot of people around these parts have a lot of nice things to say about you. Saying you've been solving problems and taking on requests from folks. Darn. Used to be I was the go-to dog's buddy around here. I must let myself get complacent. Oh, but don't get me wrong, okay? It's not like I'm going to enter into some kind of helping out competition with all of you, alright? I'm not an idiot. You can. You could also just become part of our friendship.
He'll be loitering around somewhere, no doubt about it. Oh, sorry. Are you a customer? I'm afraid you'll have to wait a bit for the shop to reopen. My husband's gone AWOL. Well, he went out to gut fish. Then the Aegis attacked and all the fish around here went belly up, you remember? Well, around that time he said, I'll catch the fish myself, and went off by himself somewhere. And he's not been back since. The fish are back at the aquaculture shop now, so there's no reason not to reopen the shop, except... no husband. And there are a lot of monsters outside, so I can't exactly abandon the shop and go wandering. I'm ashamed to burden a customer with something like this, but I need someone to find my husband and tell him to get back here to the capital. Would you be willing to help me? My husband said that he wanted to go up to Cooley Lake to land a big catch someday, so he might start there. Hopefully you'll find him for me. Thanks. Hobby takes a hike. And he's probably in trouble. No, we cannot. Alright, let's go to Cooley. And I think... is that the letter? Ancient lake bed, more... Sarley Trail. Lake Quinn, Stream, Pilgrim, Twin Mesa. Where will he be? I imagine it would be somewhere around here, right? It's not in Gormott, is it? Oh, there it is, Cooley Lake Camp. I didn't expect that. Alright, let's have a look.
Suddenly, it all looks so different.
Alright, remind me why we're here again?
Oh, heroic deeds of friends reach ears of Pun Pun. Truly, friends are great adventurers. Friends are just like Pun Pun and that famous person who loves all people. Person called philanthropy.
Oh, philanthropy. Okay.
Friends say thrilling deeds of daring nothing much. No, friends should not hide light under bushel and blush. Pun Pun hopes that friends will continue with good doings. Good for Pun Pun, good for humanity, for no punity.
We'll do our best to make you proud.
This is becoming addictive.
Alright. Let's see if we can find that husband of hers. Alright, I think he's closer to this camp than the other one.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Aren't we intrepid? Nature makes a fine ally.
You better be prepared, because there's a good chance he might be a little bit preoccupied by other creatures, so to say. Ooh, crap! Gotta be careful not to break my legs jumping so far down.
This is becoming addictive.
To the sound of my voice.
Is he gonna be over there? Yeah, he is. Oh hey, never expected to meet someone else up here. You here to fish too? Well, it's my first time up here too. You're not? Chica said I'd gone missing and sent you to look for me? Gone missing. That's completely over the top. You've just come up here to try and catch some fish to replace the ones we lost in Torna. What? The fish are back to normal? Ah, Tyler had you sorted out. Ah, I see. Wait. Did you say my wife Chica had sent you? Wait just a minute there. But my wife, is she in good spirits? Super angry? Oh, an anger worse than the Aegis could ever muster. Ah, I better go. Thanks for telling me. He's gonna get a beating from his wife.
You didn't have to, but thanks.
Ah, thanks again for updating me on the state of the fish and of my marriage. I'll go work on that for now. But we'll shoot fish at Cooley Lake sometime. Definitely, I'm more than up for it. I like that one. My wife is mad. Oh no. Hurry back.
This is becoming addictive.
I love the golden ones, because those are machine parts we don't get very often.
Aren't we intrepid?
Let's get a few collectibles and then head back to town and see how his marriage is holding up.
This is becoming addictive.
I'm something of an expert.
Suddenly, it all looks so different.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
Even Fred had a quest for us. Oh, thanks to you, my husband Harmon is back. I really wanted him to thank you himself. You know, straight from the horse's mouth and all that. But he brought the fish he caught back to me, and before I knew it, he'd sloped off again somewhere. Luckily, he's found a new fishing spot and couldn't wait to go and try it out. I'll give him such an earful when he gets back. But he's still my husband. And I can't do things without him, so you'll have to make do with my thanks. Hey, you joining the community is more thanks than I need.
That's so sweet.
Oh, my fish brain of a husband is still his old self, but thanks to all of you, he's at least been trying to help out lately. Maybe I could try to cut him some slack too. Alright, 7 more to go. But... Ooh, and hobby takes a hike? Completed.
Always happy to put a smile on people's faces.
Oh, you're definitely doing that. And probably a new recipe
Good
as
work,
well.
everyone. I'm
Yeah.
all adventured out.
It is.
Let me know if you want to rest.
But for now, we're gonna leave it here today. Next episode, we're just gonna continue on with our community works, because like I said, I think we are heading towards the ending, so I want to make sure we complete all the side quests we can. And there's nothing else for us to do about that. So, for next time, more side quests of all the people around the world, making our community bigger. And my main goal is to get to the next level of community, just to see how many of those people will automatically join us just by talking to them. I'm hoping a lot, but there's only one way to find out, and that's to keep on working at it. But until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we continue onwards with our community works. See you then. Bye bye.